Hello, my name is Peebles, and today I'm going to tell you why I think all schools, grades kindergarten through 12, should have to be required to wear school uniforms. I believe that school uniforms can positively impact schools today by promoting a sense of belonging, be used as a prevention mechanism, help keep campus safe, and also encourage students to succeed academically. In 2013, 23% of U.S. schools required their students to wear uniforms. Also that same year, 95% of teachers claimed that they believe that school uniforms can help create a positive learning environment and also promote better behavior. Going into my first point, I think school uniforms promote a sense of unity, pride, and belonging among the student body. Children gain a sense of pride in the school they attend when they wear school uniforms. Also, uniforms can create an orderly environment in schools. Students aren't pressured to dress up or down in order to fit in. And we all know as a kid in especially middle school, high school age, it was definitely a pressure to fit in. Also, there's no judgment for the way children dress. We all know growing up in high school, everyone's immature and everyone just wants to be liked. So it's a lot easier for you to say things to down people because of the way they dress, because of the way they act, just to fit in. So if everyone dressed the same, if everyone was required to wear a school uniform, then there would be no pressure on children just to fit in because they would all be wearing the same thing. My second point is school uniforms can also be used as a prevention mechanism. Uniforms can help stop bullying, and we all know that bullying is obviously a severe problem in elementary schools and even high schools nowadays. There have been instances of kids being bullied for being too showy or dowdy in the way they dress, and bullies often pick on kids who appear less fortunate than they do. Dressing alike decreases distractions that can come from flashy clothing. In middle school, it's testosterone and feelings and everything's running really high, and students are looking at each other in different ways than they were before. And if we're all wearing the same thing, then it's a lot easier for distractions to be avoided. I also believe that uniforms prevent gangs from forming on campus, and school uniforms also diminish economic barriers that might be standing in the way. With the economic barrier thing, children aren't under pressure to wear fancy clothing in order to be popular, just like I said previously. And parents are also relieved financially because their kids are provided with school clothing. Everyone knows, or I'm sure everyone likes to save money. I know I do. Of course, I like to have nice things, but my parents also pay for it, so it's a lot easier on your parents if you are provided with school clothing and you don't have to pay those extra total fees to get those fancy clothes that you want. Also, school uniforms prevent dress code from being broken. There are nothing too short, nothing too revealing, no holes in your jeans, which is a big problem now. It just prevents dress code from being broken all the way around if you wear school uniforms. My third point is school uniforms can help keep campus safe. With the way school shootings have been lately, we all know that's increased, and that's definitely a scary thing to think about. But wearing school uniforms can maintain security inside the school because everyone looks the same, so you're identified with those people. But also, intruders can be easily spotted when school uniforms are required because, like I said, everyone looks the same, and if you have someone coming in that doesn't look like that, then that'll obviously be a red flag, and you'll notice that they're definitely not supposed to be there. My fourth point is school uniforms help encourage students to succeed. Uniforms, believe it or not, have been said to increase attendance. Attendance rates generally increase on average of 3.5% when uniforms are worn. Children also avoid coming to school when school uniforms aren't necessarily in place because they're afraid of being picked on or teased for their clothing, going back to the economic barriers there. With uniforms, children no longer have to worry about being teased or being, any form of threatened when uniforms are in place. Uniforms also help increase the graduation rates. Graduation rates generally, on average, increase about 11% with uniforms. So, in conclusion, school uniforms, I believe, should be implemented in schools today because they promote a sense of unity in the student body. They can be used as a prevention mechanism for various things. They help keep campus safe, which is something we definitely all want to see, and they can positively encourage students.